Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Naomi, and today I have a really different kind of a practice for you. So this is a movement practice to do when you've been sitting for too long at a computer. Now, I thought about filming this in front of my computer so that you could see what it would look like, with like a table in front of me, but I realized that that would probably make it really hard to see. Plus, that space is really cluttered for me and a little darker than out here. So here we are on my front porch instead, and I'm doing this in a chair because this is where we would be. Okay. Now I've also placed a blanket on my chair for a little bit more comfort. I actually, when I'm sitting in a chair, I sit on a blanket anyway because it gives my tushy a little cushion. Yeah, I'm saying tushy now because my kids are, it's like a thing. Anyway. So if you want to make sure that you have a blanket, I highly recommend that for a little bit more cushion on your chair in general, but also when you do this particular practice. Now, again, you don't need it, but it's kind of nice to have. Okay, now all that said, this is going to be a really quick practice, and it's just to help give your body a little bit of movement after you've been sitting for a really long time, for too long at a computer. Okay, so you don't need a ton of space in front of you. You don't need any other props other than this chair. Let's get started. Okay, so if you are sitting in a chair, if you turned on your computer, if you decided to take a break while you were working and you found me and you're sitting like this, I want you to take your legs wide apart on your chair. Ease back just a little bit so your feet are pointing out. Okay, and before we go up, just lengthen right forearm to your right thigh, left arm alongside your ear. Just give yourself a little bit of a stretch. And then come on back through center, left forearm to left thigh, right arm alongside your ear. And then just a little bit of a stretch. And then come on back to center, push through your feet, lift your hips up and straighten your legs almost all the way. Mine don't go all the way straight, and then lower back down. So you're just going to be doing these sort of wide-legged squats. You don't have to have your hands anywhere. You could even have them on the edge of the chair as you lower down, right, to make it a little easier on your body. Just doing these little wide-legged squats to create a little bit of dynamic action as you move. And you might notice I'm still doing this. Really push in particular through the inside edges of your feet and your heels as you go down and up. And your quads are probably starting to say, okay, enough, I'm done, no problem. Lower your butt all the way down, legs are still wide. Now take your left leg, swing it over so you're sitting on the right side of your chair. Okay, and take a little bit of a twist. So hands go to the back of your chair. If you don't have like a high back on your chair, you can just bring your left hand to the outside of your right knee, right hand to the bottom of the seat. Okay, then coming up to stand, bring your right hand to the top of your chair, left arm alongside your ear, and just lengthen. Lengthen over. So a little bit more side body action. And then lift back up, lower down, and swivel through. So some good hip mobility here. Left leg up and over. Okay, if that table is in the way, you might have to scoot your chair back just a little. So left leg up and over. Take your right leg now up and over to the left, and take your twist. So your hands are going to go onto the back of your chair if you've got a high back to your chair. If not, right hand to the outside of your left knee, left hand to the seat of your chair. Both are good. Then push down through both feet, lift yourself up, and bring your right arm alongside your ear. Left hand still rests on the chair, and you can even use it to push away a little bit. So you're getting good side body stretch, and I know it's really hard to see me, so I'm going to turn so my body is facing you, facing the screen, and your just hand is on the chair and you're lengthening, okay? And then come on back up, sit down, okay? Take your right leg up and over, back to center, and then we're going to go through that again. So lift your left leg up, swing it over to your right leg, take that twist to the back of your chair, push down through your feet, stretch up, left hand alongside your ear, lengthen out, really push your left hip away from the chair as you lengthen, and then lift up, sit all the way back down, left leg up, over to the left, right leg up and over to meet it. Take that twist. And then push through your feet, hips go up, and stretch, right arm alongside your ear. And come on back up, hips down, Right leg goes up and over to the right. Just scoot my blanket a little bit over. And then turn your body towards your right leg. Push into your right leg and bring your left knee to your chair. So left foot is going back on the back edge of your seat. Left knee is a little bit more forward. And then just lengthen. So left hand towards your left ankle, right arm alongside your ear, and really push down through your right foot. Now if you can't reach your ankle, no problem, hand to your hip. And just lengthen. So it's a little bit of a back bend. Okay, now turn towards your left leg. Lift your left knee up. Okay, grab a hold of the top edge of your chair, straighten your left leg. Okay, ball of your left foot comes up and just lengthen forward over your left leg. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Bend your left knee, reach your left arm straight back behind you. So you're taking a twist, standing with your left knee bent and your foot on the chair. And then come on back to center, and you're going to do it one more time. So left knee goes down. You can have your hand on the back edge of the chair if you want still, so you can keep it there and lengthen. Hips go a little bit forward, or left hand to left ankle. Totally your call. Okay, and then left knee up. Turn back towards your left foot. Grab a hold of the back edge of your chair and fold forward. Ball of your left foot is up. And it might even feel like a twist a little bit because you're holding onto the back edge of your chair, but it's not so much. You're just helping yourself fold over your left leg. Then bend your left knee, plant your foot. Right hand to the back of your chair, left arm reaches behind you for a twist. Okay. And then from here, it's really just all about the switch. Okay, so you can step left leg over, bring your right knee to the edge of the chair, right foot down, and then reach right hand to right ankle, left arm alongside your ear. And lengthen. Now rotate towards your right leg, grab a hold of the back of your chair, ball of your right foot up, straighten and fold. So you grab hold of the top of your chair as you fold forward. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Then bend your right knee, reach your right arm back and twist. Okay, then come on back through center. So you can grab the back edge of the chair with your right hand, turn your right knee down toward the chair again, left arm alongside your ear, and you can keep holding the chair or right hand to right ankle. Your choice. Lengthen. And then turn towards your right leg, grab the back edge of the chair, ball of your right foot up, fold forward. And you can hold the back edge of the chair with your left hand as well, or have your left hand on the edge of the chair, on the seat. It's up to you. Then bend your right knee, left hand to the top of the chair, right arm reaches back behind you for that twist. And then come on back to center. Slide your right leg back over to the right side. Lower your hips down. And that's it. That is your practice. That took less than 8 minutes, I think. In fact, I think it was closer to 7. So it's a really, really quick one that you can do when you've been sitting for a little bit too long. Your body is starting to feel stiff. You still have things you need to do. You still need to sit after this. But this gives you the opportunity for a little bit of movement. So I hope this helped. I hope this gave you a little bit of a break in your day so that you felt like you weren't just sitting the entire time. Please feel free to take another break with this video later. And if you enjoyed this one, let me know in the comments below. You can give me a little bit of a like. You can leave me a comment. Anything that you want to share, I would love to hear from you. So thanks for hanging out with me here on your yoga and movement break. And I look forward to seeing you back here in the chair, on the mat, again really soon. Until then, bye everyone.